RC, how about it? This I think is a pick that flies in the face of conventional wisdom, but no one ever got rich betting against Bill Belichick. How about the Patriots as we begin training camp season here, RC?
I think you never discount or you never go against Bill Belichick and what he has from a coaching acumen situation. But also, you got to look at this team and the other teams they'll be facing. The Buffalo Bills are the best team, at least on paper, in the AFC. The Miami Dolphins are an ascending team that got a lot better throughout the offseason. And you're looking at the New England Patriots trying to figure out how much have they helped Mac Jones grow from year 1 to year 2. Yeah, I know it. We've seen his new body and he's shredded and he's doing some TB12 stuff, but will he be able to push the football down the field? Will he have learned enough in the offseason about the quarterback position to take that leap from year 1 to year 2? And especially a guy like Mac Jones, who I felt like was already at the top of his physical capabilities. What did he learn? What nuances of the game can he take to the field this year? And who's going to allow him to do that? I'm not counting against Bill Belichick, but we watched Bill Belichick last year and the year before not have the best team in the AFC East, not have a team that we feel can win the Super Bowl. So I don't necessarily know what changes now that he's taking on more responsibilities, especially when we're looking at what he's doing offensively.
The Mac Jones of it all is fascinating to me. The question about him was always how high is the ceiling? We knew the floor was super high on him coming out, and he has certainly demonstrated that. He had a terrific rookie year. No one's taking anything away from him. But with the physical limitations, whatever we perceive them to be, are there multiple steps above that he can take?
Freedy, if you owned the New York Jets and you had one game, would you take Zach Wilson or Mac Jones?
Right now, I would take Mac Jones, obviously. But in the whole idea here, and the reason that Zach Wilson went, whatever it was, 13 picks ahead of him, is because the belief is that in the long run, Zach Wilson should be the better player, or at least could be the better player.
Yeah, and I think we got to go by what we see. I think Mac Jones has played really good football for a long time. And again, I'm shocked that the Carolina Panthers passed on him a year ago in the draft, and I think a lot of teams are going to regret that.
Fowler, what are you hearing?
We're going to see how much Bill Belichick trusts Mac Jones, because talking to some coaches around the league, they're wondering how liberated Mac Jones will be in year 2. They felt like as a rookie, he was very well protected by the offense, some short throws, not too many pass attempts. That's understandable, rookie quarterback, good running backs, ball control. But they feel like, hey, if he's going to be that sneaky MVP candidate, potential superstar, he's going to have to do a little bit more. It's like me when I go to the gym. You're just looking for modest gains, right? You're not looking for perfection. Just a little bit more we want to see.
Okay. RC, give me a final thought on this.
Right, RC.
Particularly on Belichick taking over the offense. I mean, Josh McDaniels, he's one of the most respected offensive coordinators in recent memory. Out he goes, and they don't replace him. Bill calling the plays. What do you think?
Yeah. I think Tannenbaum just educated me, right? When you've seen something work before, like Bill Belichick got to see with Bill Parcells calling plays, you think to yourself, I'm as smart as this guy. I learned under this guy. This is something that I can do. But sometimes ego can be what causes you to fail, and pride comes before the fall. This is very unconventional. This is almost saying we spit in the face of what we've always known coaching staffs to be. I think that Bill Belichick understands football enough to be able to coordinate, strategize, and scheme offenses. But calling plays is not only a science, but it's an art. It's something you have to feel. It's something you have to vibe with. And doing it defensively and offensively is different. You have to be in tune with your quarterback, your players, and understand what the situation needs at that time offensively. We've never seen Bill Belichick do that, be in charge of that. And so I'm looking forward to see, can he do it? But I'm doubting that he's great at it and good enough, and they have good enough players to make him or to help him get there.
Can be really, look, the AFC West is the best division. The AFC East might be the most interesting because aside from Buffalo, there are just fascinating questions everywhere you go. In the meantime, our next stop will be Hollywood. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.